Hi, I'm Becky Porter, the President and CEO of the Military Child Education Coalition, MSEC. It's great to be joining you today at the MilSpouseFest. I wish I could be there in person. I want to tell you a little bit about MSEC and what we're doing, how long we've been around, and how we're celebrating April, the month of the military child. For almost 25 years, MSEC has been dedicated to supporting educational experiences for military-connected children. What does military connected mean? It means we serve the children of not only active duty service members, but also those in the reserves, Guard, and veterans. MSEC programs provide exceptional resources to resolve education challenges associated with the military lifestyle. And I know you're familiar with those: deployments, frequent moves, finding a new school, finding a new house. MSEC is the only global nonprofit that is dedicated solely to military-connected children's educational needs. Our mission is to support all military-connected children. We do that by educating school personnel, parents, and students to better understand and resolve the unique educational challenges that are associated with a highly mobile and unpredictable military lifestyle. We also advocate on behalf of military-connected children with local, state, and national decision makers. And we also collaborate with all military branches, state and national departments of education, local school districts, institutions of higher learning, and other nonprofit organizations, all supporters of behalf of military-connected children. Our vision is to ensure that every military-connected child is supported in their social and emotional well-being so they can be college, work, and life ready. MSEC started almost 25 years ago when a commanding general at an installation, an assistant superintendent, and a parent all got together to talk about how they could address the education needs of military-connected students. Since that time, MSEC has grown to be an organization that spans the globe. We have programs in Korea, Japan, Germany, Belgium, and of course across the United States, including Hawaii and Alaska. In that time, we've really grown and embraced the month of the military child. That's April, that's this month. We celebrate the month of the military child this year with the theme, Time to Shine. We're highlighting how military-connected children can thrive despite a demanding military lifestyle. We've distributed purple sunglasses to students in military communities to celebrate how they shine. Our organization celebrated Purple Up Day on April 14th, where we encouraged military kids around the world to wear purple to show their pride. Other ways that we recognize the month of the military child include a month of the military child digital toolkit that we sent out and made available to provide resources to share with schools and community members to celebrate military children. We also have an MSEC podcast, and during April, it's featuring military-connected high school students as hosts and guests. Our guest host is named Jasmine, and she's an Air Force sophomore in high school. She's lived in England and Japan, and she now lives in Texas. Her goal for this month is to highlight the voices of other military kids and talk about mental health issues facing young adults like her. As part of the month of the military child celebration, we also announced the winners of our 20th annual Call for the Arts contest. It highlights outstanding works of art from military-connected children across the globe. There were some really creative entries this year, including poetry, a sculpture, and even interpretive dance. You can check them out on our website, which is militarychild.org, or on our social media channels. MSEC has student leadership opportunities. In case you didn't know, we're proud to support military communities through programs like Student to Student, also called S2S. We train student ambassadors to provide a friendly face and a warm welcome to new students transferring to their schools. Could be military new students or could be civilian new students. We think it's important to bridge the divide that could be there. This year, 12 outstanding students will participate in a unique leadership experience through the Frances Hesselbein Student Leadership Program. MSEC Community Coordinator Program expansion now serves 13 military communities where MSEC staff works closely with school districts to ensure that military-connected children's unique needs are addressed. You may have heard of something called Purple Star Schools. MSEC has joined with community-led efforts across the country as the national advocate for Purple Star Schools. It's a program that supports military-connected children and promotes a military-friendly environment and cultural competency around the military lifestyle. Each Purple Star School features new student transition programs, professional development programs for teachers and staff, and hosts military recognition events like Purple Up Day. 30 states have established the program so far, with legislation pending in 8 additional states. MSEC is proud to be the nation's most complete resource for states seeking to establish this important program. We also have something called School Quest. When it's time to move your kids to a new school, MSEC School Quest tool is here to help. But it's not only for when you move, it's a great way to keep track of things while you're at a location. It's a free online tool that's designed specifically to manage important checklist tasks and deadlines for a variety of academic and transition topics. It offers step-by-step guidance, course recommendations, and graduation requirements by state and overseas for those students enrolled in DoDEA schools to help eliminate concerns and keep every student on track. MSEC's done the research for you to help figure out what courses transfer and how requirements can differ between locations. The last thing I want to tell you about today is the MSEC Global Summit. Some of you may have heard of it referred to as the National Training Seminar in the past, but we've rebranded it this year to be the MSEC Global Summit because we think that better captures exactly what happens there. We're happy to be back in person this year for the Global Summit. It will be July 18th through 20th in Washington, D.C. The theme this year is the journey of the military child. And we'll engage audiences from across the military, government, education, and corporate sectors to focus on a whole child holistic approach to military-connected youth. We'll be conducting seminars for professional development for teachers and education leadership, as well as youth events. It will be both hybrid and, it is hybrid, it'll be both in person and online. There won't be as many offerings online just because it's of the logistics involved, but you can check it out online or you can register and come in person. Last year we had First Lady Dr. Jill Biden and the Secretary of Education, Miguel Cardona. We're still finalizing our speaker lineup for this year, so check back on our website as we get closer to see who's going to be joining us. I'm so proud of how MSEC has grown to support military-connected children. April's always our favorite month as we take time to recognize and appreciate these kids during Month of the Military Child. I want to thank again the MilSpouseFest for the opportunity to be here with you all today. I hope you've been able to learn a little bit about how MSEC can support the military child in your life. Please visit our website at militarychild.org to learn more. Thank you.